Hi everyone, welcome to Azure DevOps tutorials by Easy Learnings. In this video, we will see what is DevOps. So let's go through the agenda. So in this video, we'll go through development team responsibilities, operations team responsibilities, challenges with traditional approach, what can help this situation, what is DevOps, workflow of DevOps, why we need DevOps and what are DevOps tools. So let's get started. So let's see what are the development team responsibilities. So developers are responsible for writing code for products, new features, any security updates and bug fixes. Let's say if any web application needs to be developed, then developer has to write code for that web application, and if any new feature customer requests, then he has to write a code for that, and if any security updates and for bug fixes. Now let's see responsibilities of operations team. They are responsible for ensuring maintenance, which means they should be able to modify a software product after it has been delivered to customer. The next thing is uptime of production environment. They should make sure all servers are up and running. And the next thing is once the code is deployed to production environment, it is their responsibility to fix any errors. So let's see the challenges with traditional approach. As company launches new products, the servers operations team have to maintain increases. Because of this, they fix a particular date to deploy code to production environment. So developers needs to wait for weeks to get their work to be placed into production environment. So let's see how the dev team is affected by this. So as developers needs to wait for their code to be deployed, in this meantime competitors may deploy their code fast, so which increase pressure on developer. In addition to this, it is very challenging for developers to maintain both the code to be deployed to production environment and the development of next feature. So now let's see how operations team is affected by this. When finally developer's code is pushed to production environment, dependency errors may occur. Because developers focus on writing code for development environment and it's not identical for production environment. Let's take an example. Let's say developer is developing code for some Android application and he has some dependency files and softwares needs to be installed. So he has installed some Y version, but in the production environment few softwares are not available and few are of X version. So software version doesn't match and dependency files also are not there. So this causes error in production environment. So what can help this situation? Working together, sharing responsibilities, and having a good interaction, infrastructure alike can avoid this situation. So let's see what is DevOps. DevOps is a culture where dev and ops team work together in order to improve productivity by automating infrastructure, workflows, and continuously measuring application performance. Automating infrastructure ensures the development and the production environment is identical and can avoid any dependency errors. Let's see the workflow. The first step to develop software would be to create a strategy so that the software satisfies all requirements. Then write the code for functionalities to be provided by the software. This is plan and code stage. And then the code automatically fetched from the repositories and packaged into executables. So this is build stage. And then the application is tested for any bugs. So these three stages falls under dev team. Once the testing phase is done and the required changes are incorporated, it will be released. So this falls under release stage. And the software is deployed on the client system. So this falls under deploy and operate state. And finally, the software is continuously monitored and any feedback is sent back to the planning stage. So this loop will ensure the product is up to date and providing maximum efficiency. So these three falls under ops team. Okay. Let's see what are the DevOps tools available for each stage. For plan and code stage, the dev tools used are Jira, Git, Android Studio. Jira is a issue tracking tool and Git is a version control, and Android Studio can be used to develop Android apps. And for build stage, Gradle and Maven can be used. For testing, we can use Selenium and JUnit. For release, Jenkins or Bamboo can be used, which is a continuous integration tool. For deploy, configuration management tools like Chef, Puppet, Ansible can be used. For operate stage, Kubernetes and Docker can be used. For monitoring, Nagios can be used. So let's see why we need DevOps. Integration of source code from early stage of development ensures easy release cycles, which in turn improves quality and more frequent releases can be done. So because of DevOps workflow, development and operations team can more focus on business needs instead of worrying about the infrastructure or server issues or any other dependency issues. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos.